Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your...
Hello my loves and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Jade's Crafty Life. I am basically a crafty YouTube channel, but there's a mixture of everything. There's happy mail, there's cross stitch, there's diamond painting, there's colouring, there's everything that I like because I'm kind of into everything. And I'm also getting into some more stuff which you'll see today. I have some new crafts that I am actually starting to get interested in and starting to dabble in, and just, I don't know, it's starting to get interested by, so it may be a new thing starting up. And obviously, as by the title, you can see that today is a big happy mail haul of all the crafty items. So if you are here watching this video today, thank you so much and thank you for your support. If you are new here, welcome, and please consider hitting the subscribe button down below. It helps me out massively and it's completely free. All my social medias are linked down below. Feel free to go and post over on my Facebook page all your crafts and your progress and whips and everything. It's completely open for you to post your hobby stuff and just to meet some new people as well that's also in the crafty community, because it's nice to meet other people that's into the same thing as you, so you can just talk about it non-stop to them. What else do I need to say? I have a ton of videos in the works for you all as well, which I'm really excited about. As you can probably tell from my voice today, I'm all excited. I'm excited for this video because I've kept all this stuff together over the past month or so, and I've been waiting to collect a load to have enough to basically do like a haul video before I start using it. So I've been waiting ages to use all this stuff, so after this video I can finally get stuck in and do some craftiness with all the new stuff. So I'm excited about that for one. For two, I have so many videos in my head that I need to get filmed, so many things I want to kind of do with you all, to film for you all, to stream on Twitch so we can all talk together live, to maybe do lives on YouTube so you can come and chat to me while we craft at the same time, which I thought would be pretty cool. But basically that's it. I have so many videos in the works that I want to get done, so you'll probably see quite a few videos popping up here and there. If you want to get notified when any of my videos go live on YouTube, then next to the subscribe button, once you've hit subscribed, a little bell icon will be there, and if you hit the bell icon you'll get a little notification from YouTube just to say Jade's Crafty Life has uploaded a YouTube video, and you can click on it and it'll take you straight to my new videos, so you'll never miss a new video. Or on my social medias, I post on there as well when I do post new videos, so you'll be able to check out any of the information over on those. I've got Instagram, Facebook, and I have started streaming on Twitch, but I haven't done a stream in a while because since I did the 12-hour craft stream I was ill for like 2 weeks. I don't think it was anything to do with the stream itself, but that kind of like threw me out the loop, and I haven't even gone back on there since, just because I've been catching up on everything else. But I am working on it. I also have a gaming channel and a gaming Twitch, which I am trying to get some content together in the background for that, and I run a little homemade business, so it's busy this end. But I'm happy and here with you today to film a little exciting video. So I've got my little candle going. I'm in all the autumn mood. This is my favourite time of the year, and me and Michael are massive Yankee Candle fanatics. We have so many of them, so I was actually thinking about doing a video. I know it's not crafty related, but we have a ton of Yankee candles, and I don't know, maybe you're interested in watching a video to see all the whole collection that we have. But this one's called Home Sweet Home, and it smells like fireball sweets, but if you don't know what they are, then it's basically, it smells like cinnamon, and that reminds me of autumn and Christmas, so I'm loving it. It is pooling a bit, so I'm gonna have to get it a little foil coat soon to get rid of some around the edges if you don't know how to sort out your candles, because these can pool really easily because there's only one wick and it doesn't reach the edges of the candle. But a way to stop that is if you get some tin foil, like from your kitchen that you use to wrap food up, just wrap it around the candle, or just make like a little bit around the top of the candle, just to keep it, keeps the heat in, and then it starts melting the edges, so that once you've got the wax level, it will then start melting evenly down, because this will all get wasted otherwise. So that's just a little tip for you, for the Yankee Candle fans out there. But let me get stuck into today's video. So I've got a ton to show you. I'm really excited. I don't even know where to start. I think I'm going to begin with the colouring books, and then I'll move on to the crafty items themselves. So let me get the first thing. Okay, I'm sure a ton of you colouring fans out there already either have this book or have seen it everywhere because it's a brand new release from Alan Roberts, and it is so popular, and it's so good for all the horror fans. I love it. Like, I am so, like, I feel like today I've got so much energy, and it's probably portraying my voice in the video because I kind of just sound like I'm jumping up and down and excited, but I really am excited for all the stuff this month. I'm excited about this time of the year, and I'm also excited to get back into getting some content and videos made with you all, so just bear with my excitement, and I apologise if it's annoying. But this new book by Alan Roberts is obviously, it's called The Beauty of Horror, and it's number 4, and it's creature feature. But if you are a horror movie fan, you will love this book. So I love this book because I love horror films. I'm a massive fan of horror, a massive fan of the paranormal and the unexplained. I watch it on YouTube probably all day, every day, because I don't know why, I'm just fascinated by it, and I don't necessarily believe in it all, but I find it really interesting and fascinating, and anything to do with it I'm a big fan of. So this book is absolutely perfect. I was actually trying to stop buying colouring books for a while until I've actually got some more finishes completed, but this one had to be bought. So as you can see, it's got its usual red foiling on the front, the words are foiled, and then some of the pictures are foiled, and Julian is here, if that's how you say it, and it's a really good book. And I was actually thinking of doing a flip through of it for a video, so if you want to see that, then look out for that on my channel, because I will be uploading one of those. And it's really cool. The back of it looks like you're sat in a cinema getting ready to watch Julian in all of the horror movies, because this book's full of like little adaptations of, like, Alan's put his own spin on like horror films that's popular, so you'll probably recognise some stuff throughout the book. I'll do a quick flip through. I have already started one in here, but like I said, I'm going to do a separate video of a flip through of this book on its own because I've got a lot to get through anyway today. But we'll do a quick little like flip through, see if we can talk about some of the stuff. This is like obviously from the film It. Try not to burn it on the candle. We've got Blair Witch Project, we've got Amityville Horror. There's so many cool things. I love it. And this is the one that I've already started. I just need to finish colouring in Chucky and then it's done. But Chucky has killed Woody. How funny is that? I love it. And I also love the way it's come out. I had to look online at what colours they both were, and then obviously followed the same colour theme. But things like the red lines on Woody's top, they weren't there. There wasn't any lines on his top. And online I saw that it was yellow with red lines, like checkered all over. So I got a red gel pen and just added the lines on his top to make it match online. And I love it. I just need to finish off Chucky and then it'll be done. It's so cute. Well, it's not cute. It's kind of gory and cruel, but it's still cool that Woody and Chucky's in the book together. I thought that was a really cool addition, and that was the first one that I just had to colour in. So this is the first purchase this month that I am really excited about, and I may do a colour along video as well for an image in here. Since it's Halloween month, we've got to do some more of the horror themed colouring books, so this one is one to start with. Okay, let me move on to the next thing. I don't know what to start with. I'll move on to this because this is crafty related if you're into planners, but it's not kind of crafty as in like arts and crafts, it's more like planners and accessories. But I ordered a really small little like haul from Happy Scrappy, and she basically does planner stickers, accessories, charms, all that kind of stuff. It's all like stationery stuff, planners, just stuff like that. And she's somebody that I order from a lot, and I did a little Halloween haul from her because she's just brought out some Halloween themed items, and obviously I love that kind of stuff, so I wanted to be able to decorate my planners in like Halloween items. So I thought I'd add this into the Happy Mail video since it is Happy Mail at the end of the day and it is new this month. So let me get everything out for you. She always packs her stuff in these really cute envelopes too. She makes them herself, I think, and they're awesome. They're really good. I've got a ton of them. Okay, so some went flying. The first thing which I'm really happy about is this really cute ghost. How funny and cheeky does it look? It's like pulling a face, and it's a really good charm as well. It's like a resin acrylic charm, and it's got a little ghosty, and it's glittery, and then it's got this really cool purple like clip on the top for you to put it to your planners. Excuse my messy nails as well. They're not very well painted. I don't want to go to nail salons at the minute because of the you know, because of the situation this year, so you're gonna have to put up with the crappily painted Jade nails. But I thought this was a really cute ghost. She's drawn it herself, it's all her own artwork, and I just love it. I'll obviously link her shop down below, I'll link everyone down below that I mentioned in here, but I love it and I can't get over it, and I can't wait to attach it to my planner now that I've been talking about it. So that's item number 1 from her. And then we have this, which is another item that she's drawn for Halloween, and it's another one that I love, and it's like a little monster. It's another charm, but this charm's more, it's made of what's it made of? What's the word? It's like it's metal as opposed to like resin and acrylic. And these are really cute, and I think it's got a little bit dangling from it too. Yes, it has. Oh my god, I just saw it. So it's the cute monster, and it's got the funny little ghost hanging from him. It's just so cute. They're really well made as well, these. They're like the same as the pins, and you can see it's gold and rough on the back with a Happy Scrappy name, and it's just so cool. I love it. I love the little monster. I think he's really cute, and then the little ghost is just perfect. It's just, I can't get over how much I love it. It's just so tiny and cute. I still can't think. It's like enamel, and I can't think what the metal is. Alloy, I think. That's what I'm trying to think of. I don't know why. Anyway, moving on. How cool is that little monster? So that's another item I got from her. And then matching the monster, because some of the items I couldn't get as the little ghost, otherwise everything would be the ghost, because that's my favourite one. But the ghost doesn't come in some of these products, so I got the monster instead, so that I can have matching ones. But she has a load of the characters. It's not just these, there's quite a few different ones to choose from. But this is, so what she does is, they're basically pins. You can put them on your clothes. Well, these are pins but without the pin backing, so they're magnetic, so they've been obviously magnetised. And then you can add a magnet to it. And these are good for, so what you can do is when you've got a planner, you can basically pop this on the outside of your planner, pop that on the inside, and then this is just like basically on your planner as a decoration or whatever. Some people have started doing that. I collect these. Sometimes I use them as need reminders for my cross stitching, but they're not as strong of a magnet as the ones that we make, so it doesn't really hold the needle as well. But I just put them on there as decorations sometimes, and sometimes I just keep them as magnets. I just love them. I've been collecting the magnets for ages. I don't know why. It's just like pins. I just collect stuff I think is cute and pretty. But it's the same little ghosty as the charm. One's a charm and one's a magnet, so I thought that was really cute. It would be even cuter if the magnet had the ghost dangling from it too. That would be awesome. And then I got the monster as a resin charm as well as the ghosty, so we can have another matching one. I would have loved all of this to be as the ghost. I'm a bit sad, but it's still cute nonetheless. And again, it's glittery. It's got a film over it, I think. I remember peeling it off the ghost. There it is. So that it's extra shiny underneath. How shiny is that? That's so cool. See if you, I don't know why I'm holding it to the side, I'm sorry. It's all glittery, a little monster, and it's got the same purple clasp as the other one, so I can have cute little Halloween things hanging from my planners. But sometimes, even though I say I buy from planner shops or buy planner stuff, I don't always use it on my planners. I use it across all the different crafts and all the different things. Like my pencil cases, I've got these charms hanging from them, and the pencil cases that I use for colouring, and then sometimes I use the magnets on my cross stitch, and I just use them across all crafts really. And then I ordered some stickers from her too. This is some freebies that she sent me, so I'll go through these first. And the first thing is this cute little drawing of hers, like a printout, and it's her own artwork. So cute. It's got that little ghost. The bat is another one that she has as a character you can get, and that ghost is another one. But I just like the cheeky one. So it's really cute, so I can use that as a little postcard in my planner, or just put it up on my wall somewhere. It's on this really nice like shimmery card too, if you can see it, like shimmers. I love that. Anything that shimmers I love, so that's perfect. And thank you so much for the freebies. She also sent me this sticker sheet for free, so that's also amazing. And as you can see in the background, it's sparkly. How cool is that? So it's like on a glossy sticker paper, but it's also got sparkles in the background, and then it's got all the cute little characters that she's drawn for Halloween, and I love the cat with the little, it's like a little fish but it's in the colour of those candy corns. It's cute. I love the little cats. These are the characters you can get as charms and magnets, etc. So there's like a mummy and a baby ghost with the bunny ears headband, and then you've got the bunny ghost, the ghost with a pumpkin, which I also liked, the cat dressed up as a ghost, and then the ghost with the skull headband, and then the bat. I was going to get some stuff as that ghost, but I'm happy with the ones I've chosen anyway. They're just so cute and I love them. So thank you so much again for this extra freebie. It's really generous. And this is the sheet that I actually ordered, obviously because I love the ghost. And again, it's on the glossy paper with the shimmers in the background, and it's just tons of the cheeky little ghost. These ones are like headers, so that's one big sticker, so you can decorate your planners and stuff. And then these, some of them I might just pop in my Halloween colouring box as like a little ghost in the background or something, because I just love it. So that is my little like planner haul that I did, and I love everything. Right, rubbish is gone. Next item I'm going to show you is, I got 2 brand new Posca pens this month, and it's basically because I was doing one of the pages in one of my colouring books that's got like, I did a black background, which I've never done before, and I literally went through the black Posca pen so quickly, like it literally ran out halfway through one of the pages. So I don't know if that's a faulty Posca pen or maybe it just doesn't have much ink in it. So I needed to order some more, and when I went online to order some, I saw that they had these really cool colours that I didn't even know they did for some reason. I never really looked into them properly. I just always went for the white or the black to add highlight and shadows and stuff. And I ordered first of all this one, which is called Coral Pink, just because I love the colour of it. It's such like a bright pink, and I thought it might come in useful with some colouring pages at some point. I don't know what I'm going to use it on, but I just love the colour of it. It is the PC3M size, and I think I've already used it. Yeah, I've already used it, but that's basically like the size of the nib. I'll do a swatch of it in a minute for you. And then the other one I got, I didn't even know that they did glittery Posca pens. I had no idea. So maybe I'm just like blind to that kind of stuff. Maybe everyone already knew that this was a thing, but I didn't. So I had to get the pink glitter, I just had to. And it's really cute, and it's so glittery as well. It's like the pink rose colour, and it's PC3ML. And I'll do a little swatch for you to show you what they look like, but I'm really happy with these 2 Posca pens. I can't remember what I've used them on, but I have tried them and they are really nice to use. So let's do a little swatch. So I've just got a little sticky note pad. This is actually one that I sell on my website, so they are on sale because they are oopsie sticky notes. There's a little, just a really tiny bit missing from the print at the bottom and the side, so they are on sale because they're a oops print, so take a look at those if you are interested. But let's do a little swatch of the Coral Pink first. So it's really beautiful. It's a really nice pink. You can kind of see there that it's not completely like, it's a tiny bit see-through, but I think if you went over it again it would probably cover it up. But yeah, it's a really nice pink. Like I say, I don't really know what I'm going to use it on, but it might just come in useful for something in one of the books if I need to do, I don't know, something. This nib's a little bit smaller, so it is the 3ml. You can probably see where I've already used it, but the nib is a tiny bit smaller. Just to clean it off because there's something on it. So yeah, like I said, this is a little bit smaller. What's this one called? Pink Rose. So this one is also see-through. But I thought this would come in useful to do things like a decoration, like add a highlight to something or add a bit of decoration on the top of something else, so I wasn't going to use it as a whole colouring anyway. But I just want to show you the glitter because it's super glittery. Hopefully you can see it. So you can see the nib's a little bit smaller, and as you can see here it's see-through, so you can see like the iPad behind through the pen. But I really like it anyway, so I'm happy to add those to my Posca pen collection because I love the colours, and I might get some more colours over time just to keep collecting them, but I'm happy with that purchase anyway. Moving on. So it's hard to know what to even show you first because there's so much stuff, and if I show you one thing it's kind of going to give away the rest of the stuff because this is all related now, the rest of it to show you. So I basically, where do I start? Right, so I'm starting to get into like scrapbooking, bullet journals, making cards, stamps, all that kind of stuff. So obviously getting into that I'm going to need to get some stamps. So that's what I've been collecting. I've still got some more to come, which are taking a while, but I'll show you the ones that we have so far. So some of these are second hand from eBay just because they went for a really good price, and I wasn't sure if I was going to properly get into stamps, so I wanted to get a couple, see if I had a use for them, and then if I started to like it, get some more. So that's what I've done. I've got some like cheap stamps that's second hand, and then noticed that I do actually like it and I want to start getting into it, and then started to purchase like obviously better quality, more stamps that I would use more often. So the first couple of stamps I got are, let me see if I can pull this down. They came together and I've just popped them in this little bag to keep them protected, but I have a new system for storing them, which is something else I'm going to show you. But the first one I got is these really cute macaroons, so you'll be able to see it better from the picture that it's on. Let me see if you can probably see it a bit better on my hand. So I got these macaroons just because I thought they're really cute. Some of these I'm planning on stamping and then colouring them in with obviously like markers or the colouring pencils. I see a lot of people do that kind of thing, and making cards or just doing scrapbooking, bullet journaling. So in bullet journals you can like track things, or I don't know, make things from all different crafts and just put things together to make like really cute spreads and stuff. So I also want to start using some of these stamps in the colouring books, and you'll see why when I show you some of the stamps I've got. They're quite fit into some of the books, which I thought might go nicely just to add something in the background. The second one that came with this set is this little teacup set, which I liked and I thought would go really nice as something to colour in once it's stamped. And I do have a little book where I have stamped these in, so you'll be able to see them in a minute in action. Okay, another stamp that I got, I don't really know why I got this one. I bid on it and then I didn't actually realise what it properly looked like until it came, and it's not anything I think I would really use because it's not my style, but I've tried it out anyway, and I might just use it as a practice stamp to get used to stamping properly. But it's this lady and it's called Scruffy Little Cat, and she's called Pixie I think, and basically that lady there is what the stamps out as. Obviously as an outline, not coloured in. And I don't know why, I really don't know why I ordered it, because it doesn't look anything like me and it's not my kind of style, but it's a stamp that I got this month, so it's another purchase. This next stamp though is something that I absolutely love, and I have stamped all these in a book which I'll show you, but the problem I had with this is that I didn't have an acrylic block big enough to put it on, so it didn't work out amazingly, so I need to get another acrylic block. But I didn't realise this stamp was so big, and the style of this stamp I think is really, really beautiful, and I don't know the designer or anything because it basically came in this plastic thing, so I don't really know what company made it, anything about it that much. I'll have to look at the listing, but it is another one off eBay, and I think if it's not new, it's in really good quality. I have stamped it once, and I just love the style, and it's perfect to colour in after you've stamped it, and I just like the style of it, and it's a really, really big stamp, so I really like it. You can see it, how big it is against the book, like it is pretty big. The next stamp set I got then, this is a new stamp set once I started looking further into them. I'm still waiting for some, like I said, but this is a really cute Halloween stamp set, and one of the reasons that drew me into this one is the spider the Happy Halloween and the drips, because they would come in perfect for colouring books. So obviously if you're doing like a Halloween or just like a wooded themed colouring page or something, you could do these spiders like dangling from things in the background. You could add the Happy Halloween at the bottom of a page, or you could do these little drips hanging from things in your colouring page. So I thought this set, if I don't ever use it for anything else, it would definitely come in handy for colouring in the Halloween colouring books. And also this down here is a stamp. I really like it. I love the cat and the dog as well. They're really cute, and it says Happy Halloween, and there's a little happy there for some reason. We've got some little bats. They might come in useful. Eat, drink and be scary. We've got a little dog, Spidey, trick or treat, and then the little drop. So I really love this set, and if I do end up using it on a colouring page, then I will show you all probably on my social medias, so they will link down below. Now obviously starting to collect stamps, I need a way of storing them really, because you don't want them to get dirty and you want to protect them from things. So I found online these folders that I've seen other people use when I've been watching their videos online. So I got a load of them because there was an offer, so I've got 3 packs of them. But like I said, I've got some more stamps on the way, and they're basically like, I just put them there, like a clear folder really, just a plastic folder, and then they just clip together like that, and you put your stamps inside. And what I'm planning on doing is, when I put the stamps inside, I'm going to stamp the stamp onto some paper or card and then slot that at the front, so I can literally pick these up, see on the picture what the stamp is, and then take it out of the storage thing that I'm going to keep it in. So it's easy to find the stamps that I need, so there's plenty of these here. I've got 3 packs of them. I can't remember how many's in a pack. It looks like there might be about 8 or 10. Let me just, yeah, there's 10 in a pack, so I've got 30 of them, so they should last me a while. But the reason why I got so many as well, like 1, there was an offer if you bought more than 1, but 2 is also because I like to keep everything the same, so if I start keeping things in something, I want it all to be the same, like matching. On the stamp side then, obviously I'm going to need some acrylic blocks to pop these stamps on, so I got a couple of acrylic blocks to put them on. They're a little bit dirty, I need to give them a clean because I have used them, but I got a small one and a big one, but this big one is not big enough quite for this stamp. It's almost big enough, but just not quite, as you can see. So I basically put it on, but then I had to like just try and do it as best I could around the edges, but obviously I'll just get some more acrylic blocks and I'll be able to sort it from there. But I'm really happy, I love them. They're quite thick as well. They're really cheap. They're just from eBay. They don't hardly cost anything, and they're so easy to like clean and just perfect for keeping your stamps on. I also did an order. It's called Crafty, the shop, and it's based abroad. I don't know if it's in France. I'm not sure what country they're based in, but they're not based in the UK. But I've ordered stuff for them for years. They do loads of crafty things. Anything you can think of, they probably sell it. And so I got a load of stuff from there because they had an offer on. They had an offer on the inks, and they had an offer on the stamps and all sorts. So I got a stamp cleaner from there because I didn't have one. And this was actually cheaper than it would have been if I just ordered them from Amazon or eBay, because I found a cheap one on Amazon, but they wanted you to buy 3 of them, so I didn't need 3. And this was cheaper than the ones I could see on eBay, and it's Ranger brand, which do stamps and inks. So I thought, well, why not, bargain. And then when it arrived, I realised it said bubblegum scented, so bonus. I thought it was really cute, and it smells really nice. You can smell like alcohol kind of thing in it, but a hint of bubblegum. So obviously if you're having stamps, then I want to use the proper way of cleaning them. I don't want to ruin them, and you're going to always need a stamp cleaner because it does get a little bit messy sometimes. Also from Crafty, I ordered 3 inks. So I'm starting to collect Tim Holtz Distress inks and Distress oxides, and they are amazing. So after I used them, I couldn't believe how good they were, to be honest. I know I'm new to like the stamps and the ink side of things, but I guess I'm just not used to inks being so good. And after looking into these, I didn't really understand how you're supposed to use them, because obviously there's a distress ink, but then they also do distress oxide, and I was like, well, what is the difference? But if you look online and watch videos, there is a big difference. And this is obviously more ink. This is more, you can add water to it and make weird effects like splatter effects and just make all sorts of different patterns. And that one is also, I think it's more what's the word, it's like more pigmented. I think it's more pigmented, so there's more colour that comes out, but if you spray water, you can see on the front there, you can get all sorts of cool effects from it. And this one's more ink in general. So I got the Distress ink in Carved Pumpkin colour, and they're really cool inside as well. These are quite big, like solid things to store them in, so I'm going to need to find somewhere to store them. And it's got a really bright orange inside, but you can see how thick the ink pad is, and so much ink comes out, it's amazing. So I got Carved Pumpkin because I wanted to do some Halloween stuff, even though it's nearly the end of October now. Got a Distress Oxide in Wilted Violet, so that's like a really, I don't think, if I remember, this one was on properly. No, look, it's like not stuck on properly, but I tried to move it and it like didn't move, so I didn't really dare, but still fine. It's really purple, so bright. And I'm actually going to be I'll show you in a minute, you'll be able to see what these look like stamped. And then I got Victorian Velvet, which I ordered a little bit before the others, and I love this colour. It's such like, I can't really explain it, a blush pink, but it's quite matte, so the oxides are more of a matte colours, if you know what I mean. And it's gorgeous, I love it. This is my favourite colour so far. And like I said, I'm going to be collecting these. They're quite expensive. Well, the cheapest I've seen them, I haven't really seen them much below £5 online, and that's probably on offer as well. Like, I haven't seen them very cheap at all, but these ones were on offer, and I think they were £4 something each, so I was like, well, that's a sale, I guess, so I'll get a couple. But it's just something that you can collect over time. I'm not expecting to get the whole set now. It's something that you can build up a collection of over the years. So before I ordered them, I ordered this ink, which is just a cheap one online, because I wanted to just have one that's just like a black ink, in case I just wanted, like in my colouring books, just do obviously a black outline of the stamps. I don't always want the colours on the outlines. So this is just a premium pigment ink pad, Dove Craft. It was probably about £1 on eBay, not much at all, and jet black colour. So I thought, you kind of always need a black ink pad. These also, you don't just have to use them on stamps, obviously. They do a lot of products as well with the Ranger and Tim Holtz and stuff. And they do the inks in like spray bottles, so you can spray them on stuff. There's so many different things, I'm amazed. So next up, I'll show you this. I got some little dauber things off eBay. I think it's off eBay or Amazon. And it's basically just to like create effects with the ink. So you can put, it came with a load of these. They just attach by Velcro. So it came with a load of them, so you can use them on your different colours. So you basically just obviously apply the ink, and then you can like smear it onto your page, so you can create some really nice backgrounds with them. And that's mostly what I got these for as well, to do like backgrounds and stuff like that. And so this is really useful, and the fact that you can stick different ones on the bottom means you can just not have to use it once and then have one for every colour. You can just have one dauber and loads of little sponges. So I thought that was really useful, and it would definitely be something I'll use in my colouring books. I know this is a really long video, so I apologise. After what I'm showing you now, I have one more thing, and it's the biggest thing, which I've saved till last, and I'm excited for. But first I want to show you this. So when you collect the inks, you can actually find these templates online where you can record all the colours that you have and pop them on here. So you can see here I've already done the Victorian Velvet, and I popped it on the macaroon stamp. You can see a little bit where the next one, I tried to just cover one macaroon because it fit perfectly in these squares. So obviously when you get each colour, you can just add them to these, and you'll be able to at a glance see what colours you already have to know what you need to get next. And there's one for the oxide, and then there's one for the ink. So I thought that was really awesome. I printed them on card, and it's just something that, like, as, I don't know if you're the same as me, but as like colourists and hobbies, into hobbies and stuff, sometimes I like to have things like this to collect and build up. I don't know if I'm explaining very well. I like to have like records of everything and keep everything like this. I don't know, I just like it. And then this is, I used one of the Simply Gilded notebooks that I got in the subscription box, just to do a sample of each stamp so I can see what they look like. So as you can see here, I thought it was dry, but obviously it wasn't fully because there's some ink on that side. I just popped a sticker there as well. But that's the big stamp, so it's really cute. I love it so much. And obviously it's not stamped perfectly because like I said, it doesn't fit fully on the acrylic block, but I did the best I could do and I'm still happy with it. And then the next page is just the other stamps that I have apart from Halloween. I haven't done that one yet, so you can see what they look like. Again, I haven't done a perfect job. I am new to stamping and I was kind of just rushing, but that one I ended up moving a bit by accident. But the teacups came out nice, I guess. So I'm basically going to use this book as a little, I don't know, notebook of all the stamps in there, as well as putting them on the card for the storage. Okay, so next up, the biggest item that I have is another item that I got from Crafty, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it on camera. Let me just move some of this stuff. Okay, here we are. I've tried to move stuff out of the way as much as possible. It's quite big and I don't know whether you know this artist. So if you're into cross stitch, you'll probably recognise these artworks, these girls, and they're part of a Gorjuss collection done by Santoro. So they actually do Bothy thread kits. Bothy have a deal with them, and then they create cross stitch kits of these girls so you can stitch them for yourself. But they also do lots of other stuff, and they do stamps, which I never even knew, and they do a lot of them. There's quite a few that you can collect, and which is what I'm going to be doing. And this storage box they did at Crafty, and it was on sale, and it's massive, but it's a way for you to store all of your gorgeous stamps. And look how thick it is. It's really, really thick. It's so big. And that's just because they knew that they're going to be making new ones all the time. It comes with this cute handle on the top, and it's just a way, like, I know I have the storage sleeves, but this is perfect for storing the gorgeous girls inside, and you'll see why. Now, from Crafty, I did also order a few other stamps which are in here because they're part of the Gorjuss range, and they do some mini stamps that are the girls for you to collect, and they're all numbered. And they also, so they've done like releases each year, I think it is, or each season. So this case was made at the beginning, and it came with the stamps 1 to 20 things inside, but online you can also buy the extra slot-in things for like sets 20 to 40 and then 40 to 60. They've got a lot of stamps, so this is really big, so you can keep them all in here because it's basically a binder. And inside it came with these sleeves. I'm sorry if it's not a very good way of showing you, I'm trying my best to fit it on the camera. So it came with one free stamp anyway, which has got sticky stuff on the back. So it came with one free stamp, which was number 1. So I knew that came with it, so I deliberately didn't order number 1. And before I go through the stamps, inside it has these sleeves. So this is 1 to 20, and you can see it's got pockets here for you to pop your stamps inside, and it says on there number 1, number 3, and it's got what the stamp's called, and there's also a picture behind it of that girl that goes with that number. And I think there's 5 of them. On the backs of them they have pictures, which I thought was a really nice addition. They're really solid as well, they're really good. They're made really well, these things. It's like a really hard card, but it also feels a bit plasticky. They're really good. And then there's a lot of room as well on these hoops for you to slot all your stamps in, because like I said, you can buy online these as set 20 to 40 and 40 to 60, which I'm going to get eventually. They're about £20 each, I think. They're quite dear, but it's worth it over time if you do want to collect them all. And they'll all hopefully fit in here eventually. So as you can see, this is 5 to 8, really cute. And we've got another little girl on the back, and then we've got 9 to number 12, and then 13 to 16, and then 17 to 20. So I thought these were just really cute. I love them, and I love the pictures that they have on the back. It just makes it like you just want to collect it all. I'm sure they do that on purpose. They've drew me in. But this is just a really bad case. Really bad. This is a really big case, perfect for keeping all these stamps in. And like I said, you can buy the stamps on their own. I think they were about £3 each, the stamps on Crafty for the mini stamps, because they are small. But that's like a good size, like that's the right size for me that I want to use. And yeah, so just purchase the extra inserts over time and you'll have plenty of the inserts. So I made sure I only bought stamps that would fit in this number 1 to 20 and not some of the others, because at first I had some of the other numbers in the basket and I was like, oh, I'm not going to have the inserts for those numbers, so I wanted to make sure I had the ones for 1 to 20 first. So the one that it came with is this number 1, and I might do a video where I'm gonna pop the, or I might as well put them in the folder here while I'm with you, aren't I? So this is number 1. Let's open it up and have a look inside, because they also come with, it says collectible rubber stamp, but it said that they also come with collectible character cards. So let's take a peek, shall we? And then we'll pop them in the slots that they belong in. So I haven't got like 1 to 4, I've got random numbers in 1 to 20, so we'll put them where they belong. Okay, so it's out of its plastic sleeve now, and it comes with this really cute little cardboard, and it tells you some instructions on how to use the stamps. So like, carefully peel off and press onto a clear block, apply the ink, check positioning and press firmly into your project. And it tells you how to clean them, and like it says, it comes with a cute collectible card as well. So this is the stamp itself. There's a little gorgeous one there in case you wanted to use it, but probably won't. I'm also probably not going to ink the words there, because you can ink what you want on the stamp, can't you? So that's the stamp on the back, and I just won't put the ink on that bit. So I thought these are really cute to put in like a bullet journal or a planner, just when you're doing your weekly spread, just pop it in the corner, maybe colour it in, or on cards. I might start making some cards. I used to make cards a few years ago. They're just anything really, they're just really cute to collect and to use. So that's this design with the cat on her lap, really cute. And then this is the collectible card that came with it, so you can pop that with it, I guess. I'm just going to put it in the pocket with it. So this was number 1, wasn't it? So on the back of the packaging, I think. Yep, number 1, Ruby. So let me put her in number 1. How cute. And then should I put this in front of it, do you think? Maybe, yes, leave it like that. Because I don't think I would use that card for anything else. So that can go there. And then next we have, what number is this? Number, oh, let's see if I've got one. No. Okay, next we have number 17, so further in. Number 17. This one's called the Fox. So I'll try and open this as quick as I can. I haven't opened these before, I was saving them for the video, so I'm excited. So this is this one. Too pretty. I love the bold colours. It's got a little fox tail. And then that's the back of it. Let me get the little collector's card that goes with it. So I'll pop her in there. It's probably going to be really bulky once it's full as well, especially when it's got another set of, like, say another 10 inserts. It's going to be really full. What other numbers do we have? 18 and 14. So 18's next there. So let's get that one in. 18's called Poppy Wood. And this is her, really, really cute. Some poppies there in the background. A cute little dress. She doesn't have a mouth or a nose, but that's kind of mostly the style of the Gorjuss girls. I do have some of the cross stitch kits, and I do want to get around to doing them because I do really like their style and their artwork. It's really pretty. There's a lot of them now as well. What do we have here? Number 14. So this one's called Little Red. In there. I love the way that they've thought of this. I haven't seen anything like this before, but I haven't really looked, so I guess I don't know if there's others out there, but I really like it. And this one has a cute little apple. That little Red Riding Hood. Her eyes look a bit scary there. And then that's the little card that goes with that one. And that's all the ones that I have so far. So like I said, I'm going to try and collect these over time, and I am going to stamp them out onto cards and have them probably in the book to see what they look like. But you can see how it's probably going to get really bulky once you've got them all in here. but it's a really cool way of storing them and I love it, and for people that like to collect things it's perfect. I'll close it back up and show you more of the case itself. So on the outside it's got a really firm, it's like a faux leather, it's not leather but it's like the fake leather you get I guess, and it's got a load of their gorgeous girls all over it. Like I said about the handle on the top, so you can carry it if you need to, and then some more of the girls on the back. And then the zip, fragile, the zip has a really cute little like striped ribbon on it too. That's the back of it, like a little black and white striped ribbon, so that's really cute. So yeah, love it. Let me know what you thought of this Happy Mail. Let me know if you also do stamps and collect stuff like this as well. All my social media is linked down below, all the websites will be linked down below of where I got all this stuff from that I can remember. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please consider, like I said, hitting the subscribe button down below. It helps me out a ton, and it's completely free, and it would just be, it means the world to me. If you did like the video, hit the like button, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.